Every person that I know is against genocide. I mean, what in the world, the world that they must live in to believe that most people are not against genocide. But see, there's context here. There's context here, and I've been through this on this program and in other ways countless times. I feel like I'm blue in the face. You've got October 7th. You've got a bunch of terrorists who, by the way, are the elected ruling authority in Gaza. They invade, they take hostages. They haven't returned the hostages. They've killed some of the hostages. They've killed people on October 7th. They raped people. They murdered women and children and the people who are, struggling from a health perspective, the old, the feeble. They murdered people. And they're somehow the good guys. It's mind-boggling. Well, Todd, they've been under the oppression of Israel, and they need to break free. These are freedom fighters, actually. The heck they are. These are radical terrorists. Trump is 100% right. He's 100% right. Israel has to be able to defend itself. Can you imagine other countries of the world after 9/11 coming to the United States and saying, show restraint, don't go after them, cooler heads need to prevail here? What is that? What is that? It was actually, look, I mean, I remember when Bush went to Ground Zero. Wasn't a big fan of everything Bush said or whatever, but I remember he had the megaphone. And he said something like, I'm going to paraphrase this. I think that the firefighters at Ground Zero started chanting USA. And he says, I hear you. We all hear you. And the rest of the world is going to hear us real soon. Basically, or I think he said the people who did this are going to hear from us real soon. As well they should have. Now, this isn't a blanket endorsement of everything that the United States did in the wake of 9/11 as it pertained to war, but the concept that we should be able to go out and eradicate the people responsible for it is an absolute given to anyone with any sense whatsoever. It was an act of war that was levied against the United States by Osama bin Laden, and 10 years later, he paid the ultimate price, as well he should have. It was completely just for that to happen. Just like it's just for Israel to go after Hamas and to eradicate the people who still, again, have hostages.